All right, welcome back, BPD family. Welcome back. It is me, Big Papa D, and we're back for another one today. Our favorite rapper, singer, videographer, editor has released a new song. Before we get to that, though,
now it is time for the greatest, most handsome, talented reactor in social media today. Who wrote this nonsense? None of this is remotely true. Most handsome? Hardly. You've got to be kidding me. Here's some chubby guy who is slightly more entertaining than watching paint dry. Big Papa D! This check better not bounce, fatty.
all right. The multi-talented, very interesting, just enigma that is Nova.rockafeller has released her own song. I think it's one of the first songs she's released in a couple years at least. The name of the song is Lost Girls. See, it's doing pretty well. I know I'm a little late to the party, but that's me, fashionably late as always. Put the old handy dandy headphones on. And it's tied around my foot. Alright, so without any further ado, we have Nova.rockafeller. Lost Girls. Sure the volume's all the way up, and it is.
We were meant to do much. Kids in the system that nobody loves. Sitting in bus stations, sun coming up.
Just
Nowhere
like
to
Tom,
sleep,
right
so
from
we
the
need
start.
to find drugs. All we had was us screaming, don't give a barely 15, but we had to grow up. Arms full of cuts and nobody to trust. How can you have dreams and you're us? I was always hanging with the lost girls. They're running from the cops, seeing a lot of girls. Can I crash at your house? Nowhere to go, girls. Now the escorts are overdose girls. Oh, things will sell for a little more liquor. Ooh, now you're homesick for a place that you've never known. Ooh, all we know is climbing fences in the dark. And all we know is growing up was way too hard. And all we know is we missed who we lost in the park. And all we know is perfect people that we are.
Okay, I did not expect a rock song. It fits. Basically, there was just talking about the plight of kids like her growing up, girls on the street, and the struggles that they have. She said that one line there that they were looking for something they never had. They're looking for a sense of belonging, a family, and all that stuff. And yeah, you don't hear too many people champion this problem and fight we have, or problem that we have in society. I see that she has learned to play a little bit of guitar, like Tom, just picked up some chords and running with it. And yeah, so far so good. Nowhere to go but found someone to boo. Someone got drugs, so tonight it's the moon. Got no one to be and got nothing to do. Barely 15 when we dropped out of school. No one to care, nobody to call. Wearing whatever we steal from the mall. Lost a few on the way, paint their names on the walls. I swear that it wasn't our fault. I was always hanging with the lost boys. They're running from the cops, done a lot, boys. They're out there selling rocks, popping off, boys. Now they're doing drugs, so they got shot, boys. Oh, the things you'll do to make time pass quicker. Ooh, ooh. Now you're dope sick in a highway motel alone. Ooh, ooh. All we know is climbing fences in the dark. And all we know is growing up was way too hard.
Yeah, like I said, this is probably one of the first, like, this is no different than you see rappers talking about their environment and how they grew up. This is her reality. This is how she grew up. The street kid thing, which is a huge thing in big cities. A bunch of teenagers just running around, making it on their own. You know, most of them come from difficult homes, and yeah, it's just giving you a glimpse into that life. I mean, not all of us, but anyone who grew up poor have pieces of this that we've lived, but you know, some of us didn't have to. So it's just, some of us were just rebels. That's interesting. This is basically 100%. And, you know, Tom always thanks Nova. Nova's like, thank me for this awesome video. What was I saying? This is the last thing I expected from Nova. I mean, I know she likes to sing, but I thought we'd get like a hard rap song. I wonder, because I know she's coming up with a new album. She's got to mix in the singing songs and the rap songs. Like I said, she's just so multi-talented. I was going to further on what I was saying before. Anyone who grew up poor, and, you know, were rebels and rebelled against their parents. Like, I moved out. So I think I just turned 16. First of all, I went all the way to Myrtle Beach. And I also lived in a house, here in town. All my friends were a little bit older. And, friends of mine had unfortunately lost their parents, and they had just like crazy expensive huge house, and we all just like hung out and partied there. And the only time I ever came home was like to steal food to go. But like I said, I mean, I was poor, but like I had good parents, so like it's not like I was running from a broken home or anything. But you know, just like I said, I mean, but yeah, that's you don't see a whole lot of songs from that perspective. Very interesting, very fresh, very different, and like I said, she's super talented. I've heard mostly everything else from Nova, so no sense in asking you for requests in the comments. But hopefully, like I said, I think she's coming out with an album, so hopefully we'll get a plethora of songs from Nova going forward. If you guys can, we're on a mission to hit 10,000 subs before the end of the year. So if you can please hit the subscribe button. Check out all my other avenues. All Nova stuff will also be in the description. You will see me again. Peace and love.
I can't believe you're still here. Did you fall asleep? If you liked this video, I suggest you subscribe and or seek professional help. Your choice.